Hello, I'm Gladius here, and today we're going to be checking out something which I've been meaning to check out for quite a while, and that's a Max0r video. And yeah, everyone's been talking about him a lot in my group of friends, so I think now's the time. I've been putting it off for quite a while, and you know, now's the time. So I'm going to start with the most popular of the Incorrect Summary series, that being the Metal Gear Rising two-parter. So, without further ado, let's just get straight to it already.
Metal Gear Rising Revengeance is not a word in the dictionary. It's also one of my favorite games. Besides getting created as a spin-off to the critically acclaimed Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Pirates, we are cast as Raiden, whose resume involves fighting the Illuminati and a bisexual vampire, trading off slow stealth gameplay and conference calls of an unspecified duration for pulse-pounding action gameplay, unique cutting mechanics, and the stupidest plot of any game since the last one. You know, the one where Headache Kajingles puts his protagonist in a microwave. Now caught in a worldwide conspiracy headed by an evil and destructive empire called the United States. It's up to us to stop Senator Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson from becoming black, fight cyborg dinosaurs controlled by orphans, and fight a series of extremely online YouTube personas 4, such as Jacked Bezos, the Nintendo Virtual Boy, and Markiplier.
Hey everybody, it's Markiplier, I'm at your door.
Set to the tune of a hardcore rock soundtrack made by the world-famous Toontown Online composer for the express purpose of killing anyone above 40, and to complete...
I did not know that. The man behind Toontown Online made the soundtrack for that game, made the soundtrack for Metal Gear Rising. The man's got range, holy crap.
Complete our journey, we will have to resort to unrestricted brutality, cutting and slicing our enemies like a human-sized slap chop in between philosophy about the nature of conflict, the morality of separating families the hard way, and memes. They made Twitter into a plot point. So if any of that interests you, feel free to join me as we dive headlong into the wonderful madness of Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. And the voices now activated.
So yeah, I have played Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, and holy crap, it's probably the most... And I'm putting this lightly, the most anime game to come out of Japan. And that's saying something.
So we boot up the game, but it doesn't support high resolutions. To fix this, we head to NeoGAF.
I just realized something. Okay, let me rephrase from what I said previously. The most anime game to not be an anime game, if you know what I mean. I'm pretty sure you know what I mean.
And download a virus. Now I can do any resolution. What amazing gameplay. Our
Oh,
story begins in the 2009 color scheme with our hero Raiden protecting President Barfsacco Crumbo. He's touring his birthplace of Kenya.
I am President United States Obama.
Mr. President, you have dementia.
Drone strike the wedding.
That can be arranged. What the fuck was that? Insurance fraud. Why, hello there. Would you care to see my RGB lighting?
There is. Ooh,
I spent $3,000. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Oh.
The Wendy's
I'll
parking
just
lot.
have
What do you expect?
Demonstration then.
And he's dead. The introduction to Jeffrey and Sam,
Let's get the fuck out. I guess you could say he's half the man he once was.
Yeah, I know that they had to make that fun.
My name is Obama. I have shit my doo-doo ass.
Don't worry, Obama. I'll protect you from this sidewalk.
These guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to the first enemy in the game.
And now he's dead. He's ultra dead.
Now he's the first 100 enemies in the game. This is the standout feature of Metal Gear Rising. The ability to cut anything, and I do mean anything. Nature, humans, telepathic traffic poles, a family of 4, and even staircases that are required to progress the game. I think that's an oversight. This was groundbreaking stuff for the PS3. Use it to hit weak points, confuse your enemies, and prevent them from attacking or accelerate deforestation.
What are you doing, Raiden?
Most animals deserve to be extinct. Where the fuck is Raiden? Hang on. I think I'm hearing boss music.
Yeah, why do I hear boss music? Oh, yeah, virtual, alright.
My game crashed. I'm just gonna run past everyone.
Joe Biden, please help me pass the healthcare. Healthcare, you say? I'm a specialist.
Oh, there's Sundowner.
A new customer.
Yeah. You're on. What is the dog doing? He is going to cut the
Brutality. My name is Obama. Shut up.
Nope.
Stop right there. Put down President Bumcrack Osama.
I'll put him down, alright.
Excuse
But
me.
no, I have a giant robot.
Federal agent spotted initiating.
Why didn't I see that? Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to the tutorial boss. We're currently undergoing a
this is
learning
the
experience, the one you
freaking
can
Metal
only
Gear,
get
right.
with a giant laser. This is maybe the best game ever made. And although the gameplay
Yeah,
is a little
it's probably
simple,
one of the
the
best
sheer
action
scale
games,
makes
right?
me feel both empowered and quite intimidated. It's just a wonderful way to do it when you don't look like a cracked up rooster. Of course, there's no need to worry, because Raiden is fucking jacked.
Yeah, able to lift that up.
Mission accomplished.
that's what that would
so
look like
Raiden
in
runs
Doom.
all the way to a locomotive to confront Dimes for Crimes, led by none other than Buff Bezos.
Mitch McConnell, please
Sorry.
change. Why do our politicians hog all the good missiles?
Obama.
Okay. Oh,
Your prime has expired, Raiden, and
Oh,
so
no.
has his life.
Nice. It's time for the next boss fight. I say that sarcastically because most people would
Yeah,
classify
this
it
is
as
the
a
boss
fucking
battle.
suicide. I'm
against
surprised
the
this
world's
is on
strongest
the
Brazilian.
train instead of in
The
front
least
of it.
strongest Brazilian.
Face it, Jack. You can't even hold a sword.
Yeah, not Brazilian.
What the fuck is a sword? I could give you a demonstration, but first, what's your favorite hand? Well, my left.
No, that's I like how they
I'm
put
about
the
to level
Yoshikage
up,
Kira
Jack,
theme in there
and
as well.
you look like just enough XP.
Because, you know,
Oh
it's
fuck, he's using bullets.
Need a hand, Raiden. Also, who am I?
okay.
I'll be back for you, bitch. So at least 2 minutes pass, and Raiden is traversing the vacuum of space on his way to the... Colonel, I'm trying to fly around, but the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting Raiden. I'm playing Genshin Impact, but I've run out of credit card debt to purchase Ganyu. So if you can you lend me a
man's
hand?
dedicated to
I
getting
will
the
surely
goat
stop
waifu.
collecting them.
You have a problem.
So after the
Yoshikage
roughest plane
Kira.
ride since Delta, we head to a third world shithole known as Russia to find the men who killed President Bumsack Chungus and put an end to their illegal
these
laser
names.
factory. Wait a second, where's
Also,
the
we are barely like... We had 2 Yoshikage Kira jokes about a minute apart from each other. I like this already.
runway? Finally equipped with his new customizable gamer mouse body, Raiden begins his journey by
Yeah, it does
encountering
look like a
3
gamer
helpless
mouse, to be
victims,
fair.
knocking them to the air and scooping out their spines like fucking ice cream. You see, this is actually our primary method of healing,
rip out
since
someone's
every
spine to
spine is filled to
regenerate
the brim with
your
delicious electrolytes. This is
Only
the
in video
actual
games.
term used in the game. Just like American football, the soldiers of the future are fueled by Gatorade. We, however, are fueled by violence. Oh, hang on one second, I've got a call.
You should kill yourself.
Alright, let's say God. Where do you come from?
So anyways, we head to the streets to get acquainted with the stealth, but unfortunately for the populace, it's
Yeah,
completely
stealth isn't
optional.
actually
So
that
instead, we
important in
decide to
this
fight
game.
the foot fetish tank. And let me tell you,
Okay.
this enemy is real fun to kill, especially considering their fucking jump speed. Man, there really is no time between these cutscenes. Oh, fuck.
Oh. Well, the dog
Sex offender spotted.
Sex offender spotted. Oh. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen.
What the dog doing?
Exactly.
What the fuck is a dog?
You are such a fucking Philistine, Raiden.
Wait, how do you know my name?
I am pre-programmed with knowledge of everyone.
Oh yeah,
Oh, dear.
who's
Imagine
your
they got
owner then,
sending out
little
those
dog?
The
things everywhere.
NSA, but my handler is a white
happens
woman.
when you don't
Damn,
pay your
that's rough.
taxes.
I will never eat peanut butter ever again.
For our next battle, we have
Bernie.
Blade Wall. Jesus. And let me say, if you don't know how to parry more than one attack, it's time to learn. I
Yeah,
don't
well,
know
no,
what
wait.
attack this is. Fortunately, Blade Wolf will stop yiffing and call in Meals on Wheels, which allows us to partake of the Gatorade
Pretty much
Eucharist.
Meals on
Now
Wheels,
with the
right.
power of Jesus in our veins, we donate Blade Wolf to a kill shelter, and then he monologues.
Aye.
You're gonna stay on my dick until you die.
Somehow, I've
Screw you,
arrived at
Nacho
the
God, screw
Bitcoin
you.
factory.
I've been moderating
Bitcoin
your Twitch
factory,
for
alright.
months, and you never told me you had a boyfriend.
Who are you?
Oh my god, she spoke to me.
Jesus fucking Christ. Raiden, watch out. That woman is live on Twitch. Now sufficiently disturbed, Raiden moves on to the best level in the game using my favorite
boy, those
mechanics.
things.
Inconvenient fencing, handy enemies with cool controls, and you better believe there's some bad stealth. It even has cameras with 0-degree vision. Just don't just step into the lasers.
Yeah, he isn't done.
Are you okay? Snake?
Oh my
I know how
god,
to
it's a
shoot that.
woman. Please stop that.
I've been waiting for you, Raiden. Shout out to
this-
Big Chungus
yeah, this-
29 for the donation.
Please stay back.
Okay.
Sorry, Jack, but my stream demands you die.
God, I wish that was me.
That can be arranged.
Welcome to the world's first boss fight, where the battle is against your
Oh,
own
it's the third
controller,
one,
provided, of
technically.
course, that I don't throw that shit against a wall. In this confrontation, we fight the
control's actually
dark-skinned
pretty
tomboy
easy.
GF that I've always dreamed of, juggling and slaughtering several varieties of jihadist Bakugan. If I were forced to describe the experience, it would be poggers or
I guess
perhaps
that
Pepega,
yeah,
especially
that's
after Raiden
accurate.
achieves the miracle of flight, when you fire the animators. But despite some of the occasional frustration, this battle is one of the best. Plus, I like it when women hit me.
Okay. No comment on that. Also, yeah, every theme in the game slaps.
Yeah, that's
And now
cool
you're
theme
frozen.
music, bitch.
Yes! That was cool!
Your purpose in life is to be in my stream sucking on my dick daily.
I see.
My stream.
Oh, tell you what, why do you
It's
keep
gonna
invading this
ride.
game?
You are truly weird, champ.
Is that a bad thing?
You make me want to kill myself faster, but no matter. With my death, you will never find our secret base at 29th Avenue, Mexico City.
What the fuck?
These
You
are
just
the coordinates.
took yourself, the guy.
God damn, I'm turned on.
Right, we need to pick you up. What's your location?
Okay.
I'm in a Chinese factory, now equipped with a solid lead for his Metal Gear Rising Revengeance 2013 video game. It's up to Sonic the Hedgehog to make his way to
Sonic
the
the
city
Hedgehog,
of
yeah,
Mexico,
pretty much.
complete with his 50 pounds of smuggled cocaine and a stolen Mercedes. Raiden, are you wearing a sombrero? It's my disguise. I'm trying to blend in. You are trying to give me a fucking brain aneurysm.
Your destination is on the right.
Yeah, that.
Now it's time for Raiden
Yeah,
and his small
that
pitbull
happens.
to make their descent into Fallout 3. Hey, what's up, gamers? Max0r's here, and today we're gonna be questioning why Blade Wolf is packing an entire bakery. Better keep playing the game to bleach my eyes.
Oh no, this gourmet.
What's up, gamers? It's Max0r here. And today we are being beaten to death by a gorilla. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It's a little weird
Yeah,
to me
those
that we're
things
having
are
more trouble with
pretty
Harambe
brutal,
than
not
a
gonna
giant robot. Raiden opens him up like a Pokemon fan after ripping out his organs. Thank God that's the only enemy. Otherwise I'd have problems.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's a Smash tournament. I have to stop it.
God almighty.
Oh good, new enemies. I was
There's
just
a
about
lot
to
of
run
you
out
could
of them.
probably make from this.
Okay, but seriously, this enemy doesn't want to hit me. It's all right. I don't have a Twitter account.
You speak
What the fuck is he saying? Can you repeat that? Listen, I don't know what a McDonald's does. After abandoning a child to his death,
McDonald's
we're
does.
finally able to
Alright.
play the rest of the level. Raiden equips a cardboard box once used in
Yeah,
a famous,
reference.
well-known video game series called
Which is-
Smash Brothers.
That's
Yeah,
Wario,
much.
Snake. He also attacks by farting.
Now you two can remain undiscovered in any public park. Oh fuck.
Yeah, except when it doesn't work.
Let's just move on. Now finished with the ape exhibit, we're finally free to explore the secret base entirely without suspicion. For 2
You sure
minutes.
about that?
In that time, it's up to
yeah,
Raiden
2
to
minutes.
escort an entire congregation to meet God. Stealth is of course optional, but so is my mercy. Now heading to the confessional, Raiden finds something that he was never supposed to see.
Ooh, uh-oh. Yep. This plot twist.
fits with Slapjaw. Slap your trouble boy. Slap you got big jokes.
I'm not gonna lie, that's very
I'm
creepy.
gonna leave this game
Yeah,
for a
just-
while. Play some good old Gary's mod. We get a call from Boris Johnson, and he tells us that the baddies are keeping the brains of children in
What
future
do you want,
Umbra jars,
Boris?
piloting the various zoo exhibits we fought on our journey. And to figure out why, we
Yeah,
sneak in
that's
using
the
a
plot
wasted
line in
game
this game.
mode. This lasts an entire minute if you don't walk past everyone. Using some proprietary software, we assume the role of the
Installing
US
it in
government
fact as
and
we
spy
speak.
on the bad guys' webcams. Before selling them crack, their evil and dastardly
Yeah, pretty
plan
much.
is to restart the war economy by fueling conflict in Syria and Donbass, then making a gigantic profit by selling weaponized Baby Shark to the military. But instead of selling a Boston
Yeah, that's
Dynamics
pure
dog
evil,
like
let's face
normal
it.
people, they figured the best way to create a robot army was to consult Mr. Epstein. So with our next target identified, we advance further until we find the giant robot. And if this hallway has anything to say about it, we're in for a fun boss fight. Raiden endures 8 hours of being stunned
I'd say
before
it's probably
playing
more
his
of a mini
reverse
boss.
Uno card and trapping it in a corner for 2 minutes,
Actually, no, yeah,
dicing
I
up
think-
his
I think
armor
it
and
is boss,
clapping
I
him
think about
faster
it.
than that family on the highway in my Ford Mustang. Don't worry, he's a
Damn.
basic enemy in the next mission. Oh my God, I can't possibly cut through glass. Stop right there, Raiden, or
Yeah, why
I'll
can't he
blow
cut
this
through glass?
child. Who is that? His head. I'll blow his head open. Wait, are you for real? I don't have time for this conversation. Children are in danger. Do
Yeah.
you know what a gun does? What's a gun?
What's the gun to a sword?
So
Remember
at
when we
least
thought
9
that we
seconds
actually
happen and
killed the
Raiden
child?
inside is driving to hell, all the while taking his eyes off the road with some CNN. Oh sweet, my programming is on. You know, America
Okay,
isn't so
Chinese
bad
phone.
after all. After being in
Why is
Mexico for
Chinese
so
phone
long,
call
I'm starting
such a
to miss
good
how
thing,
peaceful
Bryce?
it can be, especially the police. Raiden evades the evil forces of big sobriety as they attempt to suppress another innocent drunk driver, careening through the nightmare known as
innocent drunk
Denver
driver,
before
come on,
encountering
man.
the police budget.
Rocket launcher, yeah. When the police... Okay,
And
actually,
showing
no,
off
that doesn't
his
find me.
toned legs.
Wait a second, boys. He's white.
I'm sorry, officer. I was just so busy playing League of Legends.
All right, I've heard enough. Deadly force authorized.
Oh, fuck. We are now forced to fight the
This is like, he plays League of Legends, kill him.
hypothetical dystopian scenario where the government and police are influenced by corporations, specifically the corporation that we've come to volunteer for blood donations. Although Joe Biden seems to be fighting their army of interns because most of them use a stick. Besides, of course, the military-grade Roombas. Raiden heads into an office through the...
Who no longer has access to Mickey Mouse because he's now public domain. Whoops.
Of an officer, and inside the biggest elevator ever made. We take it down the hard way. Also, they forgot to limit my turn speed. There's even a subway section with this cool new enemy that I've never seen before. I don't think anything can ruin this. What's up, gamers? God damn it. Let me tell you something important, Raiden. You're a normie and a Brazilian male cuck. I'm only here to dispense justice. That's cringe, Jack, and your setup is weak. You can't even project yourself onto a building or a billboard. Your clout doesn't mean anything. It's worthless. Cope and seethe, Jack. Why don't you go back to Facebook and post some minion memes? No, that's not the point. Do you see now? All this murder and you still aren't based. You bastard. Shut the fuck up and listen for a moment. Oh my god, it's the cringe Nene baby. Stop right there. What the fuck is wrong with his hair? What are you doing? He looks like Sonic impregnated a vending machine. No, stop it. He even has a fake chin. Do you see now, Jack? How can a cringe lord like you ever hope to kill my police officer?
Yeah, sure about that.
No fuck. So after chopping the authorities so fast that their bodies are steaming, Raiden gains a brain hemorrhage from watching my editing, which affects his movement slightly. Now emotionally compromised.
No offense, your editing is like... You must have had the finest cocaine in the whole 9 realms. And basically, you start your day like, okay, time to make a video. Alright, let's get to work.
We head through the mandatory stealth section. You know, eventually, how pleased you are to chop away, Jack the Ripper. You could say that I'm a
Monsoon.
What? My name is Monsoon of the Sussy Imposters.
Oh no, is it Among Us player?
What the fuck? Emergency meeting.
Stop talking about Among Us.
Please stop. No.
Stop posting about it.
There's something genuinely wrong with you. It's just a little trolling, Jack. You're in the land of the free, after all. And your idea of freedom is enslaving children. Do you know what the Civil War was? It's cringe or be cringe, Jack. Soon you'll understand. Free will is a myth. Religion is a joke. We're all pawns controlled by something greater.
This is actually in the game.
The
This is actually
DNA of
in
the
the
soul.
game.
They are our culture.
All
Our
of this is not
clout.
modded.
How
This is
about
actually in the
full
game.
shit? Is that a meme? No, it fucking isn't, you amoeba. You'll never be based with memes like that.
That's an
You're
insult to me.
right. About me, I mean. What? I thought I could be just like you, but that is a mistake. Perhaps I am cringe, but that makes me free. That's sus. Doctor, turn off my cringe inhibitors. But Raiden, you'll lose subscribers. Do it.
I don't care.
I was fucking joking. Why did you do it? You think you can just log off, Jack?
To do it.
I'm starting to see what you're getting at. And if based means what I think it means, then caring about your shitty posts is a long way off. That's rich coming from the likes of you. Family Guy funny moment. In this boss fight against the Mon-Sus battle boss, Raiden rages against the moral degeneracy of violence in movies and sex on TV, using his good old-fashioned values upon which he used to rely. During which we are subjected to an onslaught of attacks at average speed for a cheetah, demanding the absolute most of the player to survive the human spaghetti. So if you thought Blade Wolf was a real fun boss to parry, then I've got news for you. We've got more edge in this fight than Bloodborne on the PlayStation 1. Monsoon can fucking teleport. He throws helicopters for fun, and his preferred method of dodging is self-bisection. He knows he's 3 edges away from being a Sonic.
Being a Sonic OC, oh boy, those were unfortunately the days. But yeah, that Bloodborne PS1 thing. I wonder, please let that be an actual, like, maybe not mod because that'd be too difficult, but just like a fan-made game, I guess. Yeah, it works.
OC, and you know what? I fucking dig it.
Yep. Yep. You have to be a special kind of deranged to, like, make this kind of stuff up. And yet, we love them for it. Also, yeah, like I said, music in the game slaps.
Jack, ever been to the Washington Monument?
Been to the Washington Monument at you. Or at least this game's equivalent of it. And now you come into even more pieces than he already was.
Thank you. I spent 4 days editing that. Now excuse me as I take this call. The memes. You are decapitated. Don't worry, it's just a little trolling, right?
Do not repost my memes back at me.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that,
Yeah,
because your memes end here.
Yeah, that is actually again in game. So yeah, that was yeah, so that was that. That was part 1. So yeah, join me in part 2. Tara.